Like, come on. I ain't gonna lie. And better to that, would you be so pressed on your mental health issue matter if you were not going to jail for your stupid actions which got you these stupid consequences? I wonder.
So note that. Anybody says he's going to get out because he claims, ooh, my feelings are hurt or whatever, not going to happen.
Yo, this fool thinks he's Johnny, bro.
I can't help it.
Oh my God, no.
I can't.
Bro, y'all gotta remember, the only crime that Johnny ever committed was hurting people's feelings. Hey man, same thing for Vitaly. Come on, the only thing I ever did was just, the people in the Philippines, bro. Come on, bro. I was just hurting their ego, bro. They was just feeling themselves, bro. Come on, it wasn't even that serious. Like, bro, they really thought this, bro. Come on.
Patricia. Okay, here we go, everybody.
Well. There have been 2 recent drama arcs in which 2 individuals that have made us quite the staple on the channel, Vitaly and Johnny Somali. Starting off with Vitaly, it looks like his time in the Philippines, has not been going ever so positively. No, it has not. And now he's trying to use mental health as an excuse to, I guess, get out of his little predicament he's going through.
Now he want to claim mental health? Okay. Anyway.
Crazy works we got going on here. So, of course, as always, me and the boss are here to cover that bad boy. So, let's get right into it. I ain't gonna lie. Man.
Look who it is, everybody.
Is that
Mindset?
The lawyer on the case? Uncle Mindset? Yo, is that Now we got one. You already know. Share the love, of course. We got Legal Mindset. Vitaly tries mental health excuse. Of course, you guys want to watch the original video. Down in the description. First link. Share the love with Legal Mindset. Always. We got to share the love with everybody, man. Let's see what we're working with, because Vitaly.
Oh boy, Vitaly.
Like, yeah, we need to stop playing. I'm about to say, where am I? Yo, try to trim me up, man. All right, let's see what we're working with.
So here is a this is from GMA. So this is a official mainstream media outlet in the Philippines, and this is an update today on the Vitaly case. So what we're going to do is, and this is the main thing I want to show you guys today. Once again, it's 2 minutes. It's very quick. I'm going to play this through without any interruptions. Now, I put on the AI translation or the automatic translation into English. However, thank you to Angel Chase and the others that submitted translations of this. I had several translations of this that have been submitted to me. Thank you, everybody who did that. 3 different translations. I appreciate all of you, my Filipina and Filipino brothers. You guys are amazing. Thank you.
Did you see Uncle Mindset in the
All right, wait, can I just say something true for a minute? Uncle Mindset said he's gonna play the video without stopping. We're not gonna stop, please.
Okay.
We're gonna let it play for 2 minutes.
Okay, well, my bad. Some of the heads in the audience and in the chat are spamming Uncle Mindset.
He didn't start the video yet.
I'm sorry that I thought it was a little humorous.
Like, he didn't start the video. I'm trying, guys. When Uncle Mindset starts the video, we are not stopping. And you know what's crazy? I'm sorry, I saw this. He stopped. I said Andrew, but you say you ain't stopping. Now I'm confused. All right, go ahead.
Yeah,
Thank you. So I'm going to have their more professional and kind of clean translations. I'm going to read one of those after. So we'll go through this with the AI translations. Understand it is not perfect, and it's not 100% keen, but we'll go through both this and a better translation. So this is once again today an update on Vitaly.
Ng Justice Department ang kaso laban sa Russian vlogger na si Vitaly Zuduruwetsky. Yan po ay sa kabila ng apela niyang ibasura na ang kaso dahil nagkakaroon na raw siya ng mental health issues sa gitna ng pagkakapiit. Nakatutok si June Veneracion.
Ginawa niyang katatawanan ang mga secure sa BGC. Pati mga nakakasalubong sa kalsada, hindi nakaligtas sa kanyang panunuya. Magdadalawang buwan na ngayong nakakulong ang Russian vlogger na si Vitaly Zuduruwetsky sa detention facility ng Bureau of Immigration dahil sa pagiging undesirable alien. Sabi ni Interior and Local Government Secretary John Vic Rimulya, sumulat sa kanyang Russian vlogger.
Sumulat sa akin na he's suffering from mental health issues daw.
Ano yung pakiusap niya?
We have to watch it all the way through. You forgot? Yeah, Maddie. $10 says that doesn't happen. Yeah, that doesn't. That he don't stop. We lost $10 already.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just confused on the factor of like, yo, mental health issues. Like,
Yeah,
He's really trying to go with this.
yeah. See, because he ain't on none of that stuff no more. Now he's realized his mind is not good. I don't know. It's just excuses to me. Okay.
Na kung pwede i-drop na yung mga kaso na humingi siya ng patawad.
No, I have a question for you.
By the way, I will stop there. This is, of course, in case you guys didn't recognize, this is John Vic Rimula, who is Secretary John Vic Rimula, who's been awesome about this. He has really been amazing in pointing out exactly why Vitaly needs to be punished, why Vitaly
right,
deserves
Quinto.
justice, deserves
Be
the same
ready, I'm
process
singing
as
your song
anybody else who violates the law in the Philippines. And you know, he's once again the one that Vitaly has to appeal to try to get out of jail. And we'll see the response here.
No, I have a question for you.
Pero ayon kay Rimulya, hindi pwedeng palampasin ang mga ginawa ni Vitaly. Sa susunod na linggo, sasampahan na raw siya ng kasong unjust vexation. Kaugnay ng reklamo, isinampa ng 3 gwardyang inalay niyang content sa altar ng social media. Batay sa resolusyon ng prosecutor's office ng Taguig, merong sapat na ebidensya para magkaroon ng reasonable certainty of conviction para sa krimeng unjust vexation.
So that means, so to stop right there, they've got him, boys. Let me play the clip. In terms of unjust vexation,
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
You see the cabbage news. but my thing, like, again, like, back on this, John, did you have these mental health issues, these underlying mental health issues, like, before you did all this stuff on the Nuisance IRL stream?
Yeah, you really did.
Or were these spawning in after the fact? Like, what? Vitaly, it's like, yo, literally, funny enough, I'm blocking you in my head, but like Queen Cassie said, it's sad and pathetic. That's exactly what I was about to say. Yeah, it's just pathetic. It's like, you're really trying this?
Yeah. Well, he had some mental issues when he was doing all that crazy stuff. You ask me.
You've had it before. Remember the thing with the shrooms?
Oh, yeah. Woo.
Like, yo, this is just...
That's all right. Uncle might say he's going to go into more details.
We got him.
prosecutors are saying there is sufficient evidence. They don't need anything else. They've got everything they need to convict him of that. I believe there's multiple counts of that because there were 3 separate security guards that are involved in that that have kind of come forward on that. So there's more than enough evidence to do that, which is good, which means they've got something they can for sure go ahead on. Now, there are other charges which they've decided they may not bring.
This is where I'm confused.
Ibinasura naman ng piskalya ang reklamong theft. Bago lumabas ang resolusyon ng prosecutor's office.
So to be clear, and I'm going to reread this in the translation and explain it, they did drop the theft complaint.
That's what I'm confused at.
Okay.
He's gonna try to explain
the theft
it.
complaint or theft charge? See, that's where I'm confused.
No, but he's gonna explain it. But I still was confused after.
Okay. Well, everyone, let's really lock in. Let's put on our thinking
help me
caps.
out, please.
The theft complaint, he was charged with unjust vexation and theft. They did drop theft.
Okay.
Office. Nagtangka raw ang mga abogado ni Vitaly na regluhin ang mga complainant na gwardya, sabi ni Rimulya.
Mabuti na lang yung mga security guard ay matibay ang loob, hindi bumigay, at itutuloy natin yung kaso.
Sinusubukan pa naming makuha ang panig ng mga abogado ni Vitaly. Para sa GMA Integrated News.
So that's the clip there. So let me read the translation for you guys. I know some of you probably got it there. In the obviously my Filipino brothers, you guys probably got that translation. But let me read this out to you, a kind of more formal translation. So this is same article, just more clean translation. The Justice Department is going forward with the cases against Russian vlogger Vitaly Zhorotovetsky, despite Vitaly's appeal to dismiss the case because he is having mental health issues inside prison. Okay. So he begged for them to let him go because he's having mental health issues. And they said, no, we're going forward with it.
Here we go. My dog is home and I need to go feed it. This is like Charles.
Again, and that's in no way like in disrespect, obviously, to anyone who is suffering from any mental health issues and stuff like that. I'm sorry. This is Vitaly. You're not getting away with this. Like you're not like, dude. It was cute, but no. Like, brother. Like, brother, maybe you should have prioritized this more before you decided to be a nuisance IRL streamer.
Cause
like, come on. I ain't gonna lie. And better to that, would you be so pressed on your mental health issue matter if you were not going to jail for your stupid actions which got you these stupid consequences? I wonder.
So note that. Anybody says he's going to get out because he claims, ooh, my feelings are hurt or whatever, not going to happen.
Yo, this fool thinks he's Johnny, bro.
I can't help it.
Oh my God,
like,
no.
I can't.
Bro, y'all gotta remember, the only crime that Johnny ever committed was hurting people's feelings.
This.
Hey, man, same thing for Vitaly. Come on. The only thing I ever did was just, the people in the Philippines, bro, come on. Bro, come on, bro. I was just hurting their ego, bro. They was just feeling themselves. Bro, come on. It wasn't even that serious. Like, bro, they really thought this. Bro, come on.
Happen. Continuing. He made fools of the BGC security guards. Even the people he met on the streets were not safe from being mocked. For almost 2 months, Russian vlogger Vitaly is inside the detention facility of the Bureau of Immigration because of being an undesirable alien. According to Interior Local Government Secretary John-Vic Ramula, Vitaly wrote him a letter. So Vitaly personally wrote a letter to Ramula asking for forgiveness and asking to be let go.
You know what would just make my just whole life is if when the letter got delivered to Secretary Ramula, you know what he did. that would just make my
a letter from Vitaly. Oh, okay.
Yo, if that got caught on cam, I think my soul would fly out of my body. Like, that would be the funniest thing I've ever seen.
You have a letter from Vitaly?
Because then I would want to see the two clips spliced next to each other.
Yo, I can't.
Yo, that would be the greatest thing ever, bro.
Ramula said he wrote me a letter and states he is suffering from mental health issues. What is his plea? And that is to drop the cases. And he says he is sorry and asking for forgiveness.
No. Yo, this is not funny. This is not funny. Oh my.
He got mental health issues. Yep. Because he really thought.
There's no way, bro. Bro, this is why I keep trying to tell y'all, bro. Stupid actions gotta get stupid consequences. Ain't no way after all this, when you finally got your consequences, you really thought, yo, listen, I'm sorry. Come on, y'all can't just let me off. Like, yo, come on, it really wasn't even that much.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. It was my mind.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Vitaly. They dropped the theft charge, apparently, but brother, you still was looking like you was trying to steal an officer's gun. I think you gonna stay in that jail cell.
That's where I'm confused. That's why I said he's gonna go more into it. But what do you mean by theft? Like, what theft charges did they drop? Maybe y'all can help me in the comments. Dragon, Ag. What theft charges? The theft of him threatening the old lady, threatening to rob her. No. The theft of trying to take the gun, the theft of he stole the motorcycle, the theft of he took the hat, he stole so many different things. That's why I'm confused.
I'm assuming the one that they're dropping is like trying to steal the gun. That's why I'm saying, like, yo, if that's the one, like if that's the one, then like obviously they dropped it, so then he's not getting cooked on that. But I'm saying, you're still the bull that was getting almost getting charged with that. It ain't gonna lie. I don't know if you about to exactly just leave this jail cell, but can we get a stupid action, stupid consequences for the TikToker who got killed doing kicking door ding dong ditch?
Yes, I seen that one. Crazy. Yes, I did.
What?
Yeah, I didn't watch the video. I seen the preview or the thing of it.
Expect a video of that this week.
Well, I'm not saying I shouldn't say it like that.
I did not know that happened, but
3:00 in the morning.
Yeah, Yeah, I'll tell y'all.
Yep.
Just, I guess to interject on that a little bit, I'm gonna tell y'all. Let's be avoiding ding dong ditching.
let's see.
Leave that
All
for
right.
when we were 13.
It's going fast. Okay.
He wanted all them
Money
drop
and
too late. Vitaly,
Okay.
yeah, no, it's absolutely.
That's what the motorcycle
way
hack
too late.
said. Okay.
All right. Yeah,
And
absolutely.
try to steal a gun.
Vitaly thought that the insanity plea is the easy way out when he's
Yeah, he
clearly
did try to
been
steal a gun
shown on
and the
camera
fan,
very aware
yes.
what he was doing multiple times too bad for him. Ryushin, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's why to me, like, yo, bruh, that is exactly how I feel about Vitaly, Johnny, all these heads. I'm like, bro, like, we're really just sitting here like, yeah, you want to do insanity pleas, you're claiming that you didn't do anything. I'm like, yeah, that's all well and cute, brother. You record yourself. You are a nuisance IRL streamer. You show yourself doing crimes constant. I can pull them all up. The playlist extensive. So, like, Vitaly, it sounds cute, man. You tried to pull the mental health, but as far as I'm
Yeah.
concerned, with all the videos we got on you
But they
and what I've
dropped the
seen,
theft. It was so many. Even Hackfish is saying all the different thefts. So which one was it? Which theft did they drop? All of them?
I'm gonna assume it's the one for the gun, but obviously
All
I
right,
don't
come
know
on.
that for a fact.
Let finish.
Right.
So Vitaly wrote him a letter saying, I have mental health issues. I'm sorry. I want forgiveness. Real quick comparison here. You know,
What happened?
No, because, yo, what Yuri said is so true, though. Insanity plea and finding religion are making a comeback in defense allegations.
Yes.
Ooh,
Ooh,
that's
you hit it right there.
Ooh,
You
that's
hit it
on
right
the money.
there.
And so funny about that, if you watch Trill Talks Everything, I had this
You
whole...
hit it right there.
I got one of this, like, drama arcs on there, whatever, covering this situation with the YouTuber, his name Pat God. He had this Discord John. And one of the bulls within that situation was doing exactly that. He was using, like, him coming to Christianity and, like, finding God and all that as his defense in it, John. That's so true. I'm like, oh my God. And it's like...
Yep.
Ooh, yo. Oh, no. Chill Talks, I'm going to leave it over there. But
Yeah, leave it at Trill Talk.
I
Y'all
know
go
some
over there. We didn't
certain
even plug
people
in.
that use a certain conflict as a shield. That's all
who
I'll say.
else claims that? Johnny Somali. You know what other people
Yeah,
claim
'cause he
that?
was bipolar.
A lot of the nuisance streamers.
See?
If
This is what I'm
that is
saying.
allowed to fly,
Why is everybody
every
doing that?
single person will go to other countries, will start creating issues, whatever.
Yeah,
Oh,
say,
I got mental
it
health
was their
issues. Oh, you got to
mind,
let
their
me go
mind did
now.
it. Yeah, that's crazy.
It is just something that is going to be abused, and we got to put the foot down on it. And really, it's a global thing. Just claiming carte blanche, meaning whatever you can do whatever you want as long as you say mental health issues, isn't the right way to go in the administration of justice.
Everybody-
It can
they all
work in
doing that.
some other scenarios, but in the administration of justice and enforcement of laws, it is absolutely unenforceable. Let's continue. As per Ramula, he doesn't want to condone it or let pass the actions of Vitaly. Next week, the unjust vexation charge cases from the 3 security guards will be officially
That's
filed
this week
against
coming
Vitaly
up. Yep.
for the content that he posted on social media. According to the resolution of Tagig prosecutor's office, there is sufficient evidence to make a reasonable certainty of conviction, which means he's done on those charges
Hey,
of unjust
California.
vexation, those 3 charges of unjust vexation. And now I'm going to say they call it the fiscal, right? Which it's a Filipino word referring to the public prosecutor or district attorney. But that prosecutor, did dismiss the theft case before it was sent forward. So that means that they dropped the theft charge. Likely because there is insufficient evidence, or because they felt like they didn't want to bring it. They felt it was weaker. Maybe they felt it might look petty, etc.
Okay.
Right? There could be a million reasons why they decided not to do it. Likely insufficient evidence on the theft charge. So they dropped that one. So anybody who comes out here and says that the Philippines is unfair or unjust or not doing things right or not giving due process is absolutely lying to you, because you see here, they absolutely did consider everything carefully. And they said, look, we're not going to bring theft. We're going to go ahead on unjust vexation. So that was dropped. And then the Vitaly's lawyers tried to settle with the 3 security guards.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I wonder how they felt about settling.
Here we go.
I wonder how they could have felt
We
about
gonna
that.
talk about some settlement too after this video. Somebody try to settle on something else. I'm done. Everybody trying to settle.
As per, and I got to make sure I'm pronouncing it right. Hold on. Kozo said it right here.
Vitaly's father showed up. Any news on him? I heard about that. I heard about that.
Remulia. There you go. I'm trying to. Thanks for covering this. Sorry. And once again, my pronunciation isn't perfect. I'm doing the best to try. Remulia.
Wait, hold on. Remuya. Oh, Remuya. I'm saying Remula.
Wait, isn't that an L? Remuya.
Yeah. So Remulia, he, according to him, they tried to pay out the security guards. Think about that for a second. Think about how insulting that is to the integrity of the Philippines.
Yeah,
saying, hey, and that's
insulting.
exactly what he has been doing from the beginning, is trying to say, hey, I'm just going to buy these people out. I'm just going to give you a couple bucks afterwards. Here's $5. You know,
like that's what I'm saying. In basis, I see where this is going. So it's more or less like, yeah, okay, Vitaly, you go over to the Philippines. You did all this, John. You got consequences. But shoot, if I just pay y'all, then it was whatever. Hey, I got my content off y'all. I had to pay a little tax, but it's cool. I'm out. Like, nah, you're not about to just use this country for content, little bro.
Exactly. No, you just say where you at and wait till your court hearing or your trial or whatever.
I heard you were looking for your next meal. $1.20? Real tough. Yeah, nah, he tried to play it. It was cute.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Oh, that's worth your dignity. That's worth your respect. That's worth denigrating your country. That's worth making a fool of your, nation, your business, the individual. And it's absolutely disgusting. To me, and I go back to the video. Let's go back to the original video, and I'm going to get back to finish the statement in a second. But getting back to the original video, I read that line and I thought about this. When he's with this woman, right?
See, listen.
And you guys probably all remember this one. But remember what he did here. Watch.
I'm going to rob you if you keep walking away.
And she stops because she's scared, right? I'm gonna, once again,
That's a threat.
I'm gonna effing rob you.
That's a threat. She coming forth. That's a threat.
Oh my god. I'm like, yo, and he's really trying to go for the mental health, John, bro. I'm like, all right, then explain this, Vitaly. Explain this. How do we explain this? Please give me your conjecture on the matter. Like,
she stops, and then as soon as he realizes he's in trouble because he just committed a crime there, he goes,
I want to give you money.
I want to give you money. I want to give you money. It's a behavior that he's learned.
And now
it's a behavior that needs to be broken. It's an unacceptable behavior to say, I can do something threatening, I can do something criminal, and then immediately, because I offer you money, it's okay now. It's all right. Because I offered you money, right?
You see?
If that, once again, imagine that person is your grandmother, imagine that person is your mom, your aunt, your sister, whatever else.
now you cry.
You're not going to feel the same way about it. You're not going to be okay with somebody just offering them money after threatening them. Let me finish the statement here. They said they continue to say in the statement, it's a good thing the 3 security guards are strong and did not give in. Other translations, strong or like strong-hearted or strong-willed, and they did not give in to the bribery. They will continue with the cases. So the security guards were offered money. They turned it away, which absolutely based on the part of the Filipino security guards.
Based? Yo, you already know. For real good.
And they're going to continue. They're going to press those charges. They're reaching out to Vitaly's lawyers for comments, but so far there's no comment from Vitaly's lawyers. So we have no comment from the Vitaly side of this. Interesting updates there. The fact that he really tried mental health. And to me, I laugh at him because he always makes
I'm
too.
fun of Vitaly tries to play this tough guy act, right?
Yeah.
He tries to play this internet tough guy, this guy who's, so tough and, oh, look at you, you're wearing a COVID mask, or, which it's not even a COVID mask. The air quality is not good in Southeast Asia. You often want to wear a mask just for air quality, whatever else. There's a million reasons, or you could be sick, right? Genuinely sick. So he's trying to pick on this poor woman and saying, you're effing liberal, etc. But, he goes over here and he's whining and crying about mental health. It's just the juxtaposition is very hilarious in my light. But beyond that, to think that they're just going to drop it and let it go away, not even saying, okay, look, I'm wrong, please be lenient, but hey, drop.
Exactly. It's like, yo, you just want to just pay out and just get it over with. Like, you don't even care about the, obviously actions you did and how that is affecting the people. But nuisance IRL streamer.
XB, we don't know.
Drop everything and let this go away. That's not how this is going to work, right? You're not in a position to make a demand that they dismiss anything. Exactly. You can say you're sorry, right? That's fine if he's genuinely sorry. That's okay. But you're not in a position to demand that the country drop the case against you.
Exactly. Please. Did you forget it's at their discretion?
Please get out of here.
Because you have mental health issues.
Stand. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all should already know, baby.
You know what you're doing?
No. I ain't gonna lie. I'm clicking on like mad screen. It's switched because it switched over to the other vid. I'm like, yo, what the heck is this? Hold on. Anyway, that was Vitaly tries the mental health excuse.
He trying to leave. Anyway, you ain't going nowhere, guy.
I ain't gonna lie. But y'all already know what it is. Of course, you guys want to watch the OG video for the heads on the tube. Down description, first link. Yep. Share the love of legal mindset. Share the love as always. And you already know what it is. Ha ha! That time, boss. Final opinions and conjecture for him.
You ain't going nowhere, Vitaly. Stay up.
Yeah, I don't know why Vitaly really tried this. Like, the mental health excuse for this is super bad. And then on top of that, obviously, he's like demanding that the charges be dropped, which, like I said, literally the amount of time and all the things he gets is through their discretion. So to go and say that you're demanding, yo, you drop these Jones or whatever, and we come to the settlement, yeah, you're a moron. So guess what? Under their discretion,
coming next, Patricia.
They might take quite the time to get around to his things. But you already know. The usual for Vitaly, it's stupidity all around. I mean, that's a commonality for all just nuisance IRL streamers. But yo, watch out for the battery drill.
Who said that?
Man, why you act like we just changed the battery?
We got an hour and a half on the XP. We got an hour and a half, okay? It's only been a half an hour.
Like,
okay,
yo, I know I be yapping for like half the battery.
All right, come on. We got to end this so we can go into our next video and we got to sing our song and everything.
But yeah, y'all already know. For the heads on the tube, though,
Yes.
we finna catch you when we cover the next one of these bozos.
Peace.
Peace.